Hardcore Collective, right? That was at the same time.
Oh, shit.
Good interview. It's great.
Alright, so can you guys each say your names, what band you're in, and what you play in the band?
I'm Sean Murphy. I'm in verse and I yell stuff.
I'm Eric, and I am also in verse, and I play guitar.
Right.
And what got verse started, and how did you guys get the name?
Kind of started as like a side project, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? We weren't trying to be like a serious band than my old band, but
Now we're super serious.
now we're very serious.
What
Did we
originally?
even just answer that question?
Huh?
I don't think we even answered that question.
You're helping.
Let's try it again. Take 4.
Go.
Just a group of friends that wanted to play music, pretty much. Started as a side project and then it turned into like a real band. I was playing drums at first.
Yep.
My band broke up.
What was the band called?
With Is the Fire. And I had like lyrics written to the 4 songs that we had written, verse. And I just switched to vocals and found a drummer, friend Mike from Connecticut, started playing drums and took off from there.
And what'd you say? How you guys got the name?
It's like $1 million question. It's just, I don't know.
It just kind of happened. It's like,
Pick a name out of
it's
the
going
hat.
super similar to the interview we just did yesterday. The name, well, we didn't want like a super long name because we wanted like a one-word name, and verse kind of encompassed like music and poetry and like whatever, so it kind of like fit in with the theme of our band.
Awesome. And what are some of the influences on verse? Older stuff like From Anger and Rage, Rebuild, as opposed to the new album that just came out.
I don't really know. I don't know if we've ever like picked out our influences. Burn was like a real big influence, just as far as like not having to stick to a certain template of writing.
Yeah, more,
hardcore punk
I think
music,
less musically, but more aesthetically or just as an idea.
Yeah, just being able to do different stuff, not have to do the same things over and over again. Or just stick to the same theme or pattern of hardcore punk.
And what was the reason for you guys breaking up, and why did you guys get back together?
Life getting crazy at home, jobs, like, I mean, everything.
So I remember you talked about it briefly at the show.
What's that?
I remember you talked about it a little bit at the show.
Yeah, just my life was pretty crazy at the time, family-wise and whatever else, job-wise especially. And just feeling like pressure to do things that we didn't really want to do, but we just kind of felt like we were obligated to do. Like maybe it was like kind of our own fault, putting expectations on ourselves, but we just burned ourselves out so bad in 2009. 2008 too. We was touring too much. We just freaked out. We all freaked out like probably within the same 12 hours.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah. Like we all sent emails to each other and shit. And quit.
If you guys don't mind talking about it, what was the reason? Thanks. And what was your guys', if you guys don't mind talking about it, what was your guys' reason behind not being a straight edge band?
Some of us stopped being straight edge.
Well, like,
actually.
but yeah.
But deep.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's like pretty personal. I don't know if I should even talk about it, but
Yeah, of course.
I just didn't want to be straight edge anymore. I never like thought I wouldn't not be straight edge, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Even like 6 months before that, like, I don't know, things just changed. in my brain. Like honestly,
Yeah.
I started smoking weed. How was that? No
Really?
straight edge band anymore.
Yeah.
Personal choice to be straight edge. Personal choice to not be straight edge.
Yeah, of course. What was? What's your guys' favorite place to play, to tour to, and what's your like favorite state and favorite venue to play?
God, that's tough. I don't know if I could pick. Well, yeah, favorite venue. I bet Soul Control said the same thing. AS 220, Providence, Rhode Island. That's my favorite venue to play. Zach actually works there. We have a bunch of friends that work there. It's pretty much where we started. It's kind of like the 924 Gilman of the East Coast, really. And that would be my second choice, Gilman Street, for sure.
And
My favorite state to play.
yeah, you did mention that.
Oh God.
No matter what you say, someone's mad.
Montana.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know that it's not.
Montana might be.
Could be
awesome.
the best. I don't know.
There's so much out there.
Just wanna,
Yeah. This guy said Kentucky.
That's definitely not.
We walked over there.
It's gone.
Shut up, man.
Kentucky's alright. Yeah, no, not Kentucky.
Remember we played that show in Louisville, and that crazy dude had a gun on him, and
Oh shit.
That's scary.
it was it was the best though, definitely.
Wait, where?
Louisville. That was weird. Favorite state to play? Honestly, I mean, Rhode Island, yeah. California. Maybe that sounds ridiculous, but yeah, totally. California.
What's your guys' plans as a band? I know you just came out with an LP. Do you guys plan on writing another record or touring? Where are you gonna go?
We're gonna like tour minimally. We're not gonna do a whole lot.
Come back to California.
Yeah, we're gonna work on doing a weekend here. Go places that we haven't been before. Go places that we have been before. Yeah,
Definitely.
but I mean, we don't have any money. We
Yeah.
don't have like. I think you're the only one in the band that drives. Or has a car.
Yeah.
No, you and Costa.
Yeah.
So we don't like have transportation to even go anywhere, really. So touring in the States is pretty near impossible right now. It's minimal.
Fair enough. Did I already ask you guys what each of your first show was and what got you in hardcore?
That's tough. That's like
Oh, I
2
did.
years ago.
Yeah, what got each of you guys into hardcore, and what was your first show, knowing you were going to a hardcore show, if you can recall?
Thrasher magazine, seeing like Minor Threat mentioned. It's like being in the skate culture and stuff. Being
Yeah,
a skater.
exactly. I was just thinking that skate culture for sure.
That's what Soul Control said earlier.
I went to like a Strawberries, stole a Minor Threat out of Step Tape because I saw it mentioned in Thrasher. You know.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, skateboarding does tend to be a big like gateway to
Oh, yeah,
hardcore
for sure.
punk.
And then like I ended up meeting some kids like 2 or 3 months later. They were all like hardcore kids. They like introduced me to Warzone, Madball, and like New York hardcore stuff and DC hardcore, Cali punk stuff, and that just kind of got me into it. My first show.
I'm trying to think hardcore.
Might
My
have been
first
Sheer
punk
Terror.
show was the Ramones actually,
Oh shit.
which was awesome. But
Yeah, it's
strictly hardcore. Honestly, it was probably something actually super local. I feel like maybe it was like maybe like Times Expired and like all those kinds of bands.
There's a lot of those. Yeah, Corinne.
Yeah, definitely. My first show playing with a band was Corinne's last show,
Okay.
which was weird.
You guys have no idea what we're talking about.
This is
No.
just interview fodder.
Yeah.
You can even go home and like Google this and you'll come up with nothing.
Also, Verse, or any band, any hardcore punk band would not be doing anything without a band called Verbal Assault, who's also from Rhode Island. Please check Verbal Assault out. One of my favorite records is Trial.
We'll do it for sure.
First show I think was Sheer Terror at Club Baby Head in like late '93, I think.
Tight.
like Madball. It's weird because I was into like the hardcore, and then like there's also like a crusty punk kind of thing going on, you
Yeah.
know, in Providence. So
It's sort of like a
So
good
it's, like,
scene to like
very
get into
eclectic.
things because you can just go to like so many different kinds of things.
Mhm.
It's fine.
Yeah, totally. And it works. It works there somehow. One of the earliest shows was Drop Dead, The Pissed, and Los Cordos. That was kind of a life changer. So,
Definitely. All right, so before we end this, you guys got any shout-outs? Anyone? Anything?
Rigging sub.
rigging stuff.
That's what's up.
Reign Supreme, we became like pretty good friends with those dudes in Europe, and that's cool because I mean, like as far as bands go, it's like polar opposite of our band, but those guys are really cool. They were really nice to us, and we all like clicked. It was, I don't know, kind of refreshing. It reminded me of like when I got into hardcore, early '90s, mid '90s, like that would work. Like shows like that would work too, you know. And those different types of bands and different types of crowds would like learn from each other. It was like kind of a cool thing, you know.
Yeah.
It felt right. Yes, that's
Definitely.
a shout out to Reign Supreme.
Burritos.
And burritos.
Burritos.
Cali Burritos. Santana's.
California hardcore punk.
Mr. Falcon.
Mr. Falcon. Orange shorts.
Oh! Just kidding. I didn't even heard.
Yeah, I don't even think I hit it.
Yeah, it's deceiving where my junk actually
Yeah, it
is.
went like up there.
It's not there.
It's lower.
It's nowhere to be found.
It's MIA.
I don't know.
Yeah, kids in California.
my
just
friend
always down
Ted
to, like hang out.
Bought
That's
these shorts
cool.
for me. He gets a shout out. There's the tag right here. Starter gear.
Keeping it fresh.
If you guys have not heard of Starter, it's a fine manufacturer of mesh basketball shorts.
It's an
Don't show my
uprising clothing
size,
company.
Size. Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
Anything else? Anything come to mind? Nah.
I just really don't think anyone else should get a shout out.
Okay. No one deserves one. All right. Well, did I already ask you guys? Go ahead.
People for still caring about our band. Thanks.
That's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Powerful. Powerful.
All right. Well, we already did the shout outs, so can you guys each say together you're watching Hardcore Collective? 1, 2, 3.
You're watching Hardcore Collective, right?
Let me try
That was at the same time. Hey. You're watching Hardcore Collective.
Mhm.
Mm.